As I was thinking about this message, there was a song years ago. Well, the song is old, but there is a song that comes to mind. We are here, as I said, to learn how to love. That is our purpose, to fulfill purpose and destiny and love. And there's a song that comes to mind. It is Diana Ross singing When I Think of Home. So I just wonder, I hope it's okay to read the lyrics. I did not write the song. I'm just speaking what the song has said. So I make that very clear. I'm not going to read it all, but what sticks out to me is living here in this brand new world might be a fantasy, but it taught me to love, so it's real to me. It says, and I've learned that we must look inside our hearts to find a world full of love, like yours, like mine, like home. God is love. Just listen to the song. Listen to it with a fresh mindset. She's stating that, even though we know it's the Wizard of Oz and it's Diana Ross, but I don't want you to look at it in that perspective. I want you to see it and think about how she's saying home. Home is a place. Home. God is love. He is our home. And I feel like what God was saying is that we were all with him at one time. And how do I know that to be so? Because our spirits are his. No matter what, your spirit goes back to God. Because he has given us a piece of himself. He breathed the breath of life into us, his spirit into us, and we became a living soul. So just listen to that song. When I think of home, I think of a place where there is love overflowing. I wish I was home. I wish I was there to the things that I've been knowing. It's the love. I remember when I was a little girl, I was about 10 years old, and I was in the dining room of my grandfather's house. And I remember my mother, my two aunts, my grandmother, and my two cousins were in the living room. And I think my brother. And I remember sitting there. And as I looked out, I said, God, I want love. Even as a little girl, 10 years old, what did I know about love? What did I know about love? But somewhere on the inside of me, I've always cried out for love. I may not knew who love was at the time or what even love was. I thank God for bringing me to this place. Now today I know he is love. But I was looking for it even at 10 years old. And not saying that my parents or aunts or cousins or grandparents didn't love me. I just knew there was another love. I knew there was agape love. And that says the God kind of love. Agape. I was looking for it at 10 years old. And I just thank God for every time he showed me the days that I was looking for him. Even though I didn't know. My life has been a journey. but a journey to love, a journey back to Him. I've always looked for love. And I may not have made the best choices in looking for love. I know that. But it was always because I was looking for love. But I thank God today that I have learned who love is, and that love is on the inside of me. And now I can share that love with others. So I want you to go and listen to that song as well, When I Think of Home by Diana Ross. I know it's old, but just listen to it and have a different perspective as you listen to it. I pray it blesses you. I pray that that song would bring about a change in your perspective of why we're here. Yes, God wants us to enjoy. Everything down here was made for us. Everything. There is nothing that was not made by God for us. Everything is for us if we use it for good and not for evil. So go and listen to the song. Have a new, fresh perspective on why you're here and what you should be doing with your time here. And learning to love one another. Learning to love God. Learning to love yourself. And learning to love others. I pray as I was closing, I felt God say, you missed something. And so because I missed something, I had to go back. I had to share what He shared with me. Go out in love today. Make a phone call. Forgive somebody. Pray for somebody. Most of all, love God first. And then love others as yourself. Be blessed.